wa ripoti ya BBI unatarajiwa kufanyika hii leo katika ukumbi huu wa historia. Na bila kuongea mingi tu, sasa hivi ni naye gavana wa Kirinyaga, that is Anne Waiguru. And you first of all have previously supported this initiative, the Building Bridges initiative, and today it is formally being unveiled. Just tell us what will be your expectations, even as now serious campaign starts from today.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Indeed, today is a big day for the country of Kenya, because we have started a new phase of interrogating where we want to be as a country. And as you know, the BBI process started with the handshake, and the initiative was mostly to bring the country together. And what I'm hopeful for is that this process, as we launch today, will start uniting the country. Conversations will start on what is it that ails us and how is it that we can deal with them, and especially with the proposals we have been given by experts. So I am hopeful. The conversations have started, interrogations have started on the BBI, and we are hopefully starting the journey of letting people know what really is in the document, how does that help us, and how does that keep the country together.
And even as we look to keeping the country together, there has been a lot of reaction already since this document was launched last week at a time like this in Kisii County. The issues to do with, expanding the executive, there are those who are against that. The issues to do also with the scrapping of some leadership positions, and especially involving women. How do you respond to this?
I think the most important thing is, or especially on the issue of the expansion of the executive. The executive proposal on the expansion, you need to remember, that was in the Bomas draft during the time of Yashpal Gai, and was only removed when we put in the presidential system. Now, 10 years on, we have seen that this presidential system has some issues and hasn't worked completely well for all of us. And so we have reverted back to that issue of the expansion for more inclusion and to ensure that nobody is ever left out after the election, and everybody feels as part of this country, whether they win or whether they lose. The issue of gender as well, as you have seen lately, we haven't achieved in 10 years the 1/3 gender principle. We haven't managed to pass the law on it, and so we are hoping that this will cure. Of course, there is a huge challenge. We thank the experts on the issue of the Senate. That is a progress on one side, because they give us 47 seats of women who can vote. As you know, the nominated women in Senate before were not able to vote. But in the National Assembly, we still need to look into that issue, and we're looking mostly to IEBC and the political parties to ensure that the relevant laws that are put in place give priority first to the women, and hopefully we will achieve the 2/3 gender rule.
Thank you so much. Before I release you, Governor, I know you're in a hurry. Just even as we went up, we are going to a referendum, certainly. It has been an issue in terms of, the political campaign. There that section that strongly believe that this BBI report does not represent them, does not represent the common interest of Mwananchi. As a leader, how are you going to be on the forefront to make sure that this initiative goes through the referendum?
As you know, there are very many proposals in this document that actually are for Mwananchi. For example, small businesses have been given a tax leave period of 7 years. There are other initiatives of adding resources to the counties and also to the ward-based. That money essentially goes to the Mwananchi and uplifts their economy. So we will be out there educating people, talking to them, listening to them, and hopefully bringing the country together on one voice to ensure that this BBI report passes.
Asante sana. Nam, huyo amekuwa gavana wa Kirinyaga Anne Waiguru. Na Ken Muredhi, uko na ripoti maalum ya BBI, naona kwamba umeweza kuingia kule ndani katika ukumbi wa Bomas. Na Ken, tayari tunaona viongozi mbalimbali tayari wamewasili hapa katika ukumbi wa Bomas katika sherehe hii ya historia. Tumeweza kuona Speaker wa Seneti Kenneth Lusaka tayari amefika hapa. Tumeweza kuona mawaziri mbalimbali, tumeweza kuona waziri wa elimu George Magoha tayari amefika hapa, mwenzake wa ulinzi Monica Juma, na tuko tayari ama sherehe hii inakaribia kwanza. Lakini nakuona na stakabadhi hapa, moja wao ikiwa ni ripoti maalum ya BBI. Ken, una gani kutuelezea?
Kwanza Seth, nataka nikupe ripoti moja. Wewe nitakupa ile ambayo imechakaa na imenyeshewa. Mimi nitabaki na hii nzuri. Tupate kuisoma. Tuliambiwa na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta tupate kuisoma, na kuna masuala kadha wa kadha ambayo yanajitokeza katika shughuli hii yote ya leo. Tunaarifiwa kuwa kinara wa ODM Raila Odinga atafika wakati wowote kutoka hivi sasa. Kumbuka ilikuwa imeratibiwa kuwa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta atafika hapa mwendo wa saa 4 kamili. Na tayari iwapo kuna ishara za kinara wa ODM Raila Odinga kuwasili katika eneo hili, basi kuna ishara kuwa wenzake naibu wa Rais William Ruto na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta pia watafika katika eneo hili wakati wowote ule. Na pia Seth, kuna masuala kadha wa kadha ambayo tayari tumeshaweza kushuhudia. Mimi nimeingia kule ndani, kuna mpangilio wa aina yake. Watu tayari wanaambiwa waketi, magavana wanaketi katika eneo fulani, wabunge wanaketi katika eneo fulani. Kuna wale wataalamu ambao wamealikwa pia wameketi katika eneo fulani, na pia kuna wale ambao watu wanajulikana kama county commissioner ama makamishna wa county ambao wako hapa. Tayari tunamuona pia gavana wa Kitui Charity Ngilu wakiingia, lakini kuna lile swala ambalo tumeweza kulizungumzia kwa makini, na ni swala la walemavu.